What's going on, big boys? I'm actually heading to the store, to Lowe's or Home Depot, excuse me, whichever one has the particular product that I'm looking for. We are finishing our basement, so that's been probably why I haven't posted, or that is the reason why I haven't posted any videos in a while, because that is a lot of work. So just getting all the subcontractors and the permits with the city and everything, that is annoying and very time consuming. But I'm actually going to be taking a different car, a new car that I got, to the store. That's right, guys, got a new vehicle. I'm gonna be racing it, gonna be doing a bunch of stuff, maybe a couple mods. So why don't I show you real quick here. Let me just throw that out. My wife got me a new hat, so I want to wear that. It's pretty sweet. So here, let me show you the new vehicle. Guys are inside here. So I'm gonna kind of go over the options. So I'm not going to give you the pricing. You guys can look that stuff up online. So anyway, so it's a 718 Cayman T. Oh, one thing is, it's kind of cool. It's got the 718 stitching on the seats, so that's kind of neat too. So Cayman T. This is a 2021. So I mean, it only had like 15 miles on it. So I think I'm the first one, or the only one really, to actually have a Cayman T in Utah. So that's kind of neat too. So 2021 Cayman T. So I guess the leather interior, black / guards red stitching with the sports Trex, that's a package. So I guess these seats here with the red stitching, it normally doesn't come with the red stitching, and the Trex inserts, and then also the leather on the doors and leather here as well with the black trim is part of that package. So that is a package that I have. Let's see, there's like some small ones like extended range of fuel. So I have a 16.9 gallon instead of, I don't know, whatever the other one is. It's got the Cayman T interior package, whatever that is. I'm sorry, I don't know. That was a couple grand. What's kind of nice is it's got the heated steering wheel. And what's really cool with the Porsches, and it seems like it's with all of the new Porsches, is, and it comes with heating seats as well. So that was another package. But the heating seats are basically here, right? And you got them. But what's really cool about the heating steering wheel is the button is actually behind it. You can hear it click. So I thought that was actually pretty clever. Sometimes you see like the heating seats, like the buttons like here or over here, or sometimes it's like, you know, over here as well with everything else. But I thought with Porsche that was actually a really cool feature or idea that they put into the vehicle. Let's see, what else? Fire extinguisher, that was extra. I think if I was building the car, I probably wouldn't get the fire extinguisher, but whatever, it's there. The LED headlights with PDLS Plus. So those are those upgraded headlights. That's something I would get. They just look so badass at night. Even in the daytime, you've got those 4 like LED beams like shining at you, and you can just tell like that's a Porsche. So if you guys are looking at building one or looking at picking one up, I would highly recommend to make sure that it has those upgraded lights, front lights. Light design package, I don't know what that is, whatever. It's got the Bose surround sound. It's got the high gloss, we went over that, the interior high gloss. It's got the wheels painted satin black, so I guess that is a package as well. I guess, like I said, the wheels come in that gray color, but you can get them painted. And I guess whoever built this car for the dealer or what have you, they decided to go with black, and I actually like it. I think the black actually looks really good, so I'm kind of happy with it. Another thing that the T comes with is a sports LSD differential, so that's actually really cool. So apparently a lot of the Caymans, that's optional, like the GTS and others. It's an optional package, and so the Cayman T, you can get that differential, and so that definitely helps with the track and stuff. They say that it's not needed with the Cayman just because it's a mid-engine, but for me it's like, heck, I've got it, so it's gonna help out a lot on the track, I feel like. So there's some other little small packages, you know, like, oh, there's $140 here, $140, but those are the main packages that came with this vehicle, so it's pretty well equipped, which I like. All right, guys, we're going to start her up. One thing that Porsche is known for is having the key. It's going to be on the left-hand side, and there is no push start in Porsches. And so the key is on this side here. And why they did that, here's my sensors. So yeah, there is, I forgot to mention, there is rear and front sensors. So I think they're probably, yeah, see, they're going off, so you can kind of see that. And it does have a backup camera too. That is an option, but I don't think it's anything crazy. But why they do that on the left is because of the Le Mans race. So basically, you know, everything was kind of open. There wasn't any roof. And so what they can do is with one hand, they can start the car, and with the right hand, they can put it into gear and get ready at the same time, instead of turning the car on and then putting it into gear. So that kind of gave them the advantage, and they have just stuck with that. It's always been on that side, and I don't think it will ever change, to be honest. But yeah, let's go ahead and start her up. So it's actually still pretty loud. For a 2-liter car, you know, it's a 2.0 turbo. Give her a couple revs here. Nothing high though. So, I mean, just close the door. It's pretty quiet when you close the door. So, I mean, it's still pretty loud, which I was surprised. I mean, obviously it's not as loud as my C63, but it still gives pretty good noise. People do say it sounds similar to the STI Subaru Boxer engine. I mean, I've had 2 of them, and I mean, sometimes, yeah, but starting up like that doesn't sound like an STI at all. Maybe in like the lower revs, lower range of the RPMs, like from 2 to 3, maybe it sounds like the Boxer Subaru engine. But then after that, it sounds like a Porsche. When you really get on it and get past 4 to 7,000 RPMs, it sounds like a Porsche. It sounds like a completely different engine. It's pretty fascinating and pretty cool how the engine tune, like the tune as in the sound, changes, you know, with what other RPM you're at. So Porsche did a pretty good job with this engine, I feel like. I know some are missing the naturally aspirated six cylinder, but the four cylinder it's not bad. I actually quite like it. So some hate it, some like it, so it just depends on your taste. So but it does have some of the standard stuff, right? You've got the suspension stiffness, you've got the wing to go up and down. There's 2 different settings on that. You've got the exhaust notes, you can tell. And then I really don't like this. It's the auto off. I've never had a car that actually had that. This is the first car ever, and I don't know why Porsche did that, but I guess because of regulation they do have to do that kind of stuff. So and then similar to like some of the newer ones is you've got Sport Plus, Sport, and then Comfort. When you do it to Comfort, everything goes actually I just have the wing up, you can do that manually, but like this is Sport, it just makes it softer, and if you go Sport Plus, it stiffens everything up. And then you do have an individual mode, an I, which basically you can put whatever setting you want, so you can see it change there as well. What's nice, these gauges are actually really nice, where you can flip through. You can see your spool up, you can see the oil temperature, your intercooler, your engine oil pressure, right? You can see what else? Music, drive distance, your tire pressure, the chrono, right? That's a package. Obviously you have to get the gear shifting assistant, so this will change to red and blink if you need to change gears. Your G-force, and back to that. So you can change some of these settings, so like what you want to show, which is kind of neat too. So I'm still learning the vehicle. There are some things I'm sure I don't know about. What's kind of weird is these cup holders. These aren't real cup holders, guys. Like, I don't know what Porsche was thinking. I would rather them just not put anything there, because I don't know what the hell you're gonna fit in there. Yeah, it does extend, but I mean, I would be sketched to like have a cup of coffee or get like Taco Bell with the Mountain Dew and put it there. It's just, they are kind of wobbly. I mean, it's nice that you can hide it, which that's cool. Like, you can close that up, but I don't know. I mean, I guess they have to have them there. Some people might complain, but I will probably never use these. I'll just have a bottle of water. I'll put it on the side compartment, or just lay it in the seat. So these cup holders are a little sketch, in my opinion. So yeah, and obviously some people want to see the glove department. It's whatever, same thing. Center console is quite small. Oh yeah, don't forget to mask up, people. Mask up. So it's a little small, but I mean, it's a sports car. What do you expect? You're not supposed to be putting in your purse and packs of bubble gum and chapstick and sunblock and whatever. I just have my glasses in there, and then obviously my mask, but it does the job. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this small clip of my new car. I'm like super excited about it. We're going to be going to the track. We're going to be doing some modifications to it, some reviews on the brakes. Like, the Porsche brakes really last that long? What are the OEM stuff? So, because I'm completely new to this entire Porsche club, I guess you would say, or genre. So it's going to be a learning experience for me. I hope it's a learning experience for you. Catch you guys later.